Drop the brace.
What's up guys, it's Bob here from FullHouseRS, and today I am doing my 7th O7 progress video, I believe, and for those of you who haven't seen any of these before, I talk about the progress that I've made over the week in O7, and discuss my plans for next week, and show you my bank, and all that fun stuff. So, as always, to get us started, I'll show you my combat level, which hasn't changed, because I've actually started doing all the quests required for Barrow's Gloves and Desert Treasure, as well as Lunar Diplomacy, and you'll see by my stats coming up in a little bit how exactly far I've gotten in that, and you'll be able to see if I can actually do it when I want to or not. So we'll actually get into that now, and I currently am same combat stats as before, same range level as before, and prayer, and then magic. And I got 65 magic, which is a requirement for Lunar Diplomacy, and I think you get 20k from Desert Treasure, so I'll be relatively close to 66 for Swan Song. Runecraft didn't change. I actually went from 1 to 55 construction, so I could get a portal room and a Mount of Glory and an altar in my house, so I have that set up for whenever I go back to Slayer. I'll just tab out and then teleport to Edgeville to bank and use NPC contact, so that's pretty nice. HP hasn't changed. 47 agility. I think I got 2 levels. One of them was from lamps, and the other one was from actually Taurus Trap, which I did recently. 31 Herbivore was also from a quest. I was from Dig Site, I believe. I went from 25 to 31, I think. Or no, 29 to 31. That's what it was. Recently got 53 Thieving, which is really cool. That was a pain in the ass. I wound up doing Pyramid Plunder without a Scepter, and that was an experience. I haven't done that in a while, but I got through it. It wasn't too bad. So, 61 Crafting I got from doing Green Dragon Hide body, or not bodies, Van Braces, and I did Flex until 57, and then Van Braces to 61. And I didn't switch to Chaps because I wanted more stuff to Alk, so I just stuck with Van Braces until 61 instead of doing the last level on Chaps. 35 Fletching was also from another quest that I can't remember actually right now. Maybe I'll look at it when I go through my quest list, but I can't remember what that was from. 60 mining, I actually was 59, I think last progress video, or it might have been, I was 59 for a little bit because I saved, I think it was like 14k experience because Dig Site gave 15k, so I just got 60 from that relatively recently. Smithing hasn't changed, fishing hasn't changed. 70 cooking is completely done for Recipe for Disaster, so that's nice and out of the way. I'll probably wind up just potting to 48 agility for the last part of Recipe for Disaster, and yeah, 50 fire making I also got for Desert Treasure, and 55 wood cutting I got for Lunar Diplomacy, and farming hasn't changed at all. So yep, that wraps it up for the skill tab. Quest points, I'm at 104 now. Still haven't finished all the free-to-play quests, but I'm gonna need to do that for Shadow of the Storm, I believe, and I have to do Witch's House and all that. Let's run through what other quests I did. Death Plateau today. Dig Site I did yesterday. Family Crest I did fairly recently. That was a needed quest, so I can use the Chaos Gauntlets on Metal Dragons whenever I want to do that. Plus it was a requirement, I believe. Gertrude's Cat actually was really easy, and I did that for not only getting a full-grown cat, but also for Itch-Tolerant Little Helper, because I needed to get access to soften him, so that was 2 birds with 1 stone there. I started Hero's Quest. I'm actually almost done that, I think. Let's see. No. Wolf's Quest, what's my favorite? No. Okay. Started Recipe for Disaster. I have to talk to the cook and give him the, I think it's the Dirty Fruit Blast, I think it's called, to get that done. I actually haven't done that many quests. Oh, Temple of Icov and Taurus Trap. There's 2 of them that I did recently. Temple of Icov was kind of a pain in the ass because of the ice arrows respawning, and it kind of took way longer than it should have. But that's done now. And then I did Wanted for. Oh wait, that wasn't what I thought it was. I actually did the feud too. I don't think I showed you that. I did the feud for I think it was 15K thieving experience. And yep, that's about it. I did like max efficiency I could for quests that give experience that I needed for the levels. So I guess I'll go to my bank now, and I'll show you guys what I have in there. Scroll down to the bottom. I currently have 37 rings of dueling. I make these myself, and I use all the emeralds and the gold bars that I have, and I actually have 10 emerald rings that I need to enchant when I get more cosmic runes. My typical melee setup, some leftover bowstrings. I have some, this is from somebody cooking. I have salmon, trout, and pike, and I also have some lobsters up further. This is leftover elks as well. I'll probably wind up dropping these. Still leftover clover woods, which I'm gonna have to get rid of because I'm gonna be starting a tab of my clover wood tab, so that'll be pretty cool. And I'll talk about that in a different video. But here's the lobsters I cooked for 70 cooking. Random junk. 9 rune skimmies, still waiting for the free-to-play world update for PKing. Balls of wool from troll tasks, just random stuff, all that. And then I'll scroll up and show you my runes and my cash. 246 prayer potions is relatively expensive. I think they're up to like 8K each now, and I bought them for like 6.5, so that's pretty nice. Just random gems. Still have 22 emeralds left over and 8 to cut. These will get turned into games necklaces whenever I get around to it. And yeah, that's about it. And 5.7 mil cash, and I should have about 6 mil left over whenever I finally do finish selling all my stuff, including the treasure trail stuff and my food that I cooked. So yep, that'll do it from me, guys, and I'll see you next time with me and Ryan's video on the weekend we had a couple weeks ago. So until then, guys, I'll see you next time.